Hello and welcome to my channel Close to the Edge. My name is Pat, where we talk about all things prog rock, classic rock, heavy rock, and I'll show it. Maybe Kevin.
A sticker rock.
A sticker rock. You never know. Stick around. Today I'm going to do a very interesting video, and Kevin is going to pick his top 15 Jethro Tull studio albums from 15 to 1. I won't be picking them because I've already done a video on this, my very first video last July, Kevin.
Oh yeah, right.
I've ranked all their albums.
Yeah.
So you want to go and check that one out now. Just be careful watching it because it's my first video and it's a little bit hairy. I'm looking.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, I'm looking up in the sky somewhere or whatever. But anyway, I've already done it. But I wanted to get Kevin's take on the album ranking on
Being
Jethro.
a fan as well.
Being a huge fan, probably a bigger fan than I am, maybe in Tull. Maybe about that much. I'm a huge fan of Tull as well.
Yeah, we always were.
Always were a huge fan. I just wanted to get Kevin's take. He's 15 to number 1.
Right.
And Kevin, I'm going to ask you to start off with number 15.
No bother, Pat. And before I start off, thanks for having me on.
No, always good to have you on.
And we'll see how we go. See how it varies from what you will pick. Number 15, Pat. We'll get it going anyway. Is Rock Island.
1988, Kevin.
1989.
Oh, in 89. Okay.
Yeah, 89. Yeah, 89.
Oh, no, it would be. Yeah, sorry, 89.
That's a fairly good album. Nothing special, but it's a good album. It's a bit better than Crest of a Knave that came before it.
That's a good bit better than that, Kevin.
It is. There's a real drummer on it for start.
Yeah.
Even Crest of a Knave, the first 3 tracks are drum machines, I think.
Drum machines. And actually, I like the Rattlesnake Trail on that.
Yeah, Heavy Water, Rock Island title track. Very good. Very good album.
Yeah. Is there another Christmas song on that?
It is, yeah. That's not
a bad track either.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's good. So it's a very good album.
No, yeah, that's a good one.
So that's my number 15 anyway. Rock Island.
Rock Island, yeah. I remember when it bought it when it came out. And
Same as, yeah. Yeah. I remember being slightly disappointed in it.
I was disappointed from under laps onwards, Kevin. I'll be straight up with you.
That's right, we all were.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's number 15, Pat.
Very good, Kevin.
Number 14. This album from 74.
War Child, great album.
War Child. Yes, it is indeed. But it's that far down because there's so much good stuff.
Oh.
You know yourself. Anyone watching this knows Tull. I mean, they have some stuff, but no, this is good stuff. You know, it's I think it was intended to be
it was a film, was it?
Or something, yeah,
something like that, yeah.
But
I like Bungle in the Jungle on that.
Oh, Skating Away on the Tin Ice. There's some good tracks on there.
And
Only Solitaire.
The title track is brilliant too.
And title track's great. Yeah, that's a really good album.
No, I like it.
Yeah. So number 14.
I always found when we bought that album, because we would have bought that album after we bought the really, really good ones, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, bought it in 82, I remember.
Yeah, I was fascinated by the cover.
Yeah.
You know, it was an unusual cover.
Yeah, the cover is the skyline of Melbourne.
Yeah, it's just
actually,
and the way he's doing the thing with the hand and.
Yeah, no, it's good.
No
good stuff.
I'd give that. If I was, I'd give that. All these albums are rated. I'd give that a good 9 out of 10.
I'd probably give it a 7.
Would I give it a 9?
Yeah, I'd give it a 7. There's just something missing. It just hasn't got the sparkle of the better stuff.
No, I still give it. I love that.
Would you?
I do. And what I appreciated it even more, I have to say, when I got the box set.
Yeah, that's really a bonus of that Stephen Wilson.
Yes.
Remixes and box sets.
It brought it up.
It
Brought
does.
the mix.
It's done it to the next. You beat me to it. It's done it to the next album for me.
Yeah, it brought it right up.
It has. It has. But Pat, getting back to Rock Island, what would you rank that then?
Oh, that'd be a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give it probably a 5 as well.
A bit of 5. Yeah.
5.
Yeah. Even
all right.
Maybe a bit lower, but give it a 5.
Yeah. Right. Number 13.
Number 13, Kevin.
And a lot of people's favourite album, but I have it this far down, is Passion Play.
Oh, that's an amazing album, that.
Passion Play, yeah, well, a Passion Play took me a long time to get into.
Oh, it took me a long time to get into as well.
Yeah, I probably didn't get into it till about the Stephen Wilson mix, this, and the book set. It's only when I heard that I really sort of caught my attention again. I hadn't played it in years before that. It's a difficult album.
It is a difficult. I hadn't played it in years either, Kevin, I have to say. And when I didn't get the book first. I got the remix CD.
All right.
First.
Well, I bought this first. I bought the Stephen Wilson LP.
Yeah, I bought the CD anyway, and it gave me a different view on the album altogether.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have played it for donkey's years.
No, but interestingly enough, Pat, with that album, the second part, the Chateau Disaster tapes are nearly as good as the album.
They are, because remember they brought out a nightcap.
Oh yeah, back in '93.
Yeah, that I really enjoyed that when it came out.
Yeah, I did. That was really good. Yeah, but the Steve Wilson one is just a bit better.
It is a bit better. Yeah, it is a bit better. That's a good one, Kevin.
So yeah, but it took me years to get into it, and that's why it's down there at number 13.
But it's strange they brought out that after the infamous.
Oh yeah. One long album after another.
Oh, yeah.
But there you go. Anyway, number 12.
Number 12, Kevin.
Number 12, Pat, is this album. 1976 is Too Old to Rock and Roll, Too Young to Die. Now, I think this is an excellent album.
That's a great album.
And a lot of people, I don't know, for some strange reason, underrate it.
Did you underrate that album?
Or else they haven't given it a chance. I don't know.
I remember when I heard it first, Kevin, I'll be honest with you. I underrated it because you must.
So did I.
I did underrate it because I was expecting probably another minstrel in the gallery or something like that.
Yeah.
But actually, it was for, again, is it for a film or something like that again?
A TV show, I think.
TV show, yeah. So you have to take that into consideration as well, where he's writing the lyrics for it.
Yeah, and this one is interesting because this being the Stephen Wilson, it's not a remix because it didn't have all the master tapes available for all the tracks, only for some of them. So this particular album is the whole album done live in the studio by the band.
They had to do that, yeah. Because
when they were performing on TV, the union rules stated that they couldn't just mime to their own LP.
Yeah.
They had to mime to live music.
That is correct.
So they spent a couple of days, did the whole thing. I played that for you. It's great, isn't it?
Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. So you know, that'd be up there. That's a really good album.
I like that album. Yeah. What year was that again?
76.
Yeah.
Probably give it an 8.
No, I'd give it a 9 as well.
Would you? Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't go
any
more.
And I'd give Passion Play probably an 8.
9.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be all 9s for me.
Okay, fair enough. And you'd probably no doubt have them in different positions.
I can't remember where I had positions I had him. I would have had Passion Play a little bit higher up.
Well, I would only for there's all this stuff.
Yeah, I would have had it higher up, yeah.
So what are we up to?
11, I think.
11.
I haven't got any numbers in front of me now.
Number 11, Pat, would be A for me. A brilliant album.
Phenomenal album. Is that the Stephen Wilson remix?
That's the Stephen Wilson remix, yeah.
I know you have the original one, don't you?
I do. I bought it back in the day.
And you still have them.
I still have it. Yeah, but this is the Stephen Wilson. This really, I've always loved this album, but the Stephen Wilson is just, it's done amazing things for the A album. It was always a little bit muddy, the mix.
Okay.
And the sound off of this is fantastic. So it's made an already excellent album, really brilliant. So as you have said before on videos, people can't find the book sets or the box sets. You can just get the remastered CD or the remixed CD.
Well, actually, that particular album, the Stephen Wilson one, which I have on LP as well.
Yeah.
That's only €20 on Amazon.
Brilliant. Yeah. And how good's the sound?
Brilliant.
It's fantastic.
Brilliant sound. I'd give that album now.
I'd give it an 8 as well.
You see, I'm going to be overly generous now because from here on in, it'd be all 10s for me.
Right. Well, there you go. It'll be different.
Because I couldn't. They can change from. I had that much higher up though.
Actually, look.
I love A.
Yeah. Oh, I do as well. Right. Great album.
Class album.
Great album. Well, side 1's better than side 2, but there's still some good stuff in side 2.
Right. I think
it's a real Tull fans album.
Brilliant. I think we're on to number 10. I think we are now, Kevin. I'm not 100% sure.
Number 10. We are.
Let's count them there.
1, 2. Yeah, we are. Number 10. Number 10 is the wonderful Broadsword and the Beast.
That's the Stephen Wilson box.
That's the Stephen Wilson box, yeah, with all the extra goodies in it.
So everything is on that is on the actual.
Well, most of it.
Bar the live stuff, is it?
Bar the live stuff, yeah. It's just sessions and outtakes and stuff. But I mean, it's a lovely set, that, you know.
They do a great job on it, don't they?
The actual typical Jethro Tull, and I love this album.
Oh.
This is the first album I bought from Jethro Tull when it came out in '82.
I remember.
It's one of 2 or 3 albums ever of any type of music where I simply bought the album because I liked the cover.
Yeah, because I remember you bought that and you said,
yeah.
I said, what's that? I said,
yeah, I was curious. I didn't know what it was.
Play It Blues Away.
Yeah, fantastic. So.
Oh, it's one of my favourite albums.
Yeah, it's a brilliant album.
It probably sticks back because it was the first one we actually bought when it came out.
That's right.
As such.
Yeah, that's
right. We had bought the other ones after they come out. But
that's right.
Well, you bought it, of course. I went straight and bought it then.
Yeah, we loved it.
Oh, that is pure class.
Yeah, I'd give that a 9 out of 10.
I give it 10. Watching me, watching you, watching. Oh my God, what a track!
Great album. And the quality of that album, Pat, it can really be measured by the amount of stuff that was left off it.
Oh yeah, even on the ordinary remastered CD.
Which is great, from 2004.
Yeah, there's so many extra tracks on it.
Yeah, there's 8 or 9
and there's 8 discs in the box set.
Oh, the box set's a monster.
That's what they call it, the monster.
Yeah,
that's pure class.
So there you go, my number 10.
Okay.
Right, number 9. 1979 Stormwatch.
What an album.
What an album. I love this album. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's a 10 out of 10 album for me.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh,
always love Stormwatch. Well, they are, so there's no point ranking them.
No, they're all 10 out of 10. They're all 10s.
Yeah, so brilliant album. We know this so well.
Dark Ages.
Oh, Dark Ages. What a Dunringle.
Yeah. It's North Sea Isle is on that.
North Sea Isle, Orion, yeah, Warm Spur.
What a way to start. Is the North Sea Isle the first track, side 1?
It is.
Yeah.
But what a way to end an album on the fantastic David Palmer composed Elegy, or D. Palmer composed Elegy.
Yeah, brilliant.
What a fantastic track. Based on some classical song, I think.
And the thing about that album is John Glasgow wasn't well at the time, so actually...
Yeah, it's only on 3 tracks, I think.
Something like that, 3 or 4, I'm not sure, and Anderson played the bass on the rest of the
album. That's right, yeah.
Because he can play anything.
Yeah, exactly, so there you are, number 9.
Number 9, brilliant, Kevin.
Okay, number 8 is this old album from 1968, the first album.
Is that an original one, Kevin?
It is, Pat. That's an old one, yeah. Not original, it's about 1971. So it's not original.
It's on the green, obviously, the green.
It's on the green Christmas. Yeah. But great album.
This was, yeah.
I mean, what a first album for a band.
Yeah, very bluesy, jazzy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. There's a Roland Kirk cover on it, and a Serenade to a Cuckoo, and there's, it's just a brilliant album.
Yeah, Mick Abrahams is brilliant on that.
Well, he is, but a bluesy sort of.
Yeah, he's that kind of guitarist, though.
That's right.
Formed Blood and Pig then. But his guitar work is brilliant. He was more of a jazz player, actually.
Was he? Yeah.
Jazzy blues, yeah. You hear him, yeah. And they got there's a video on the DVD they brought out. Not living in the past. What's the name of it? I have it on DVD. Brought out after .com.
Oh, with the gold cover one.
Yes, you know that one. What's the name of that?
Living with the Past.
Living with the Past. But there's a couple of videos on that where they're playing the old stuff from
they
that. They
reformed the original members, Glenn Cornick.
And they were playing there and it was brilliant.
Yeah, Ian Anderson, Glenn Cornick, Clyde Bunker, Mick Abrahams.
Yeah, it was brilliant to see them all.
Well, you think of that first album in 68, there was some stuff around.
Oh my God.
But what were they? They're probably 20, 21 year olds.
That's all
to produce that for the first album.
Yeah, brilliant.
Some talent. But anyway, that was number, what was that? 10, 9, 8.
8.
So we're up to 7.
Up to 7.
Right, Pat, and this is my number 7. The Fantastic Benefit. What a great album. That's an original Pink Island label.
Yeah.
With the gatefold sleeve.
Of course, you have it reordered again, don't you? On
Analog Productions. You'd have to. When you hear Analog Productions, you know yourself.
Oh, they are absolutely.
Yeah.
They're incredible, especially with the turntable he has.
Yeah, but they're good. They sound good, all right. But this is brilliant. This is a brilliant album. An understated sort of album, It comes between the magnificent stand-up and Aqualung. It's totally different. It's a little bit
heavy album, though.
Heavy, exactly. I was just about to say.
Heavy album.
And I think it's unusual as well, Pat, in being one of the very few times where Ian Anderson played electric rhythm guitar on it alongside Barr.
Yeah,
so he's playing electric guitar on it.
I love the tracks on it.
Inside is probably my favourite of it.
Oh,
Alive and Well Living. There's some brilliant
Nothing
tracks
is easy, I love on that.
Amazing.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, there's a great list of tracks on it. Try You a Song.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Every track on that album. It's a 10 out of 10 album, so every track on it.
Yeah, as you said, they're all 10 out of 10.
Yeah, they're just absolutely superb.
Yeah,
Sublime album.
Yeah. Right, so we're up to number 6.
Go on, number 6.
Right. Number 6 would be Minstrel in the Gallery from 75.
That was my number 1 album, actually, on my video back.
Was it?
Yeah, last July.
Why?
I ranked that as no, but I said they can change at any time. Might not be my number 1 today now.
That's unusual because this is an original one.
Yeah, because
the labels, the covers are back to front, or upside down rather.
Do you have the Stephen Wilson on LP or
No, just the book set.
the book set? Yeah.
Yeah. But brilliant album.
Baker Street Muse.
Ah, sure, look. The stuff on there.
Title
Told Wind of
track.
Valhalla. Black Satin Dancer. Title
Title
track.
track.
Yeah, no, it's a great album.
It's
Brilliant.
That is some album.
I find that a very introspective album. It's
It's amazing with that album when you think of it. Before that, you had War Child, then you had Minster, and then you had Too Old to Rock and Roll. You couldn't get 3 different albums.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Brilliant.
Or if you throw in Passion Play, like think of the 4 of them in a row.
Well, even the 2 you're talking about, War Child and Too Old to Rock and Roll, they were sort of aborted musical
yeah, but they're so
film
different,
ideas or
yeah,
whatever.
so
But that's
different.
that's just an album that they
Dedicated
wrote in Monte Carlo, I think.
That's right, yeah.
But oh no, brilliant album. Love that album.
Yeah, and that's what's his name's last album? Jeffrey Hammond, is it? He's
Oh yes, John Glasgow came in
after that.
Too Old Rock and Roll.
Yeah, that's his last album as
Yeah.
bass. Yeah,
Yep. So
brilliant album.
that's number 6, Pat.
Before we get to the top 5, which will be very interesting, just want to say thank you very much to all my new subscribers, returning subscribers and viewers, and I'm doing very well at the moment.
Yeah, Pat. Yep. Fair play to you.
Yeah, the video I did a couple of videos back is absolutely doing amazing. The one I did on the
The worst albums in
the
your
worst
collection.
albums in my collection, and thanks very much for all the new subscribers. I hope you keep watching because we do all these great shows, and Kevin is on a regular on my channel, and we do loads of great stuff. So thank you very much. Right, Kevin,
Now,
the top 5.
and I have to say as well, Pat, there's some fantastic comments.
The comments are brilliant.
Yeah, some knowledgeable people out there on music.
Oh, they are, yeah. They know the stuff.
They
know
do.
the stuff.
And if they don't, they'll ask like we would.
Maybe a lot of them know more than I do.
Yeah, well, this is quite
You know what I
possible.
mean? It is possible.
The top 5, Pat. I thought long and hard about this, but this is how it's got to be.
Okay.
Number
This
5.
is your ranking, Kevin.
This is my ranking. Heavy Horses.
Oh, yeah.
What an album.
Was my favourite album by him
For a long time.
a long, long time.
Yeah, brilliant album.
It could be my number 1 today, Kevin, too. You don't know.
Yeah. A brilliant album.
Oh, faultless.
Absolutely faultless. Every single track.
And even the extra tracks on the...
Oh yeah, Beltane and all them. Yeah,
He
brilliant.
left all them good tracks off it. I know they
Sure.
couldn't. I know they had to because of the format they were only using back in the day. It was either cassette or LP.
That's right. No, that's a brilliant album. And that was the first album where his voice had dropped down a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course,
Due to the rigours of touring, I guess.
a lot of the arrangements by David Palmer or D. Palmer, whatever they call him now.
Yes.
And but you can hear those arrangements, like, you know.
Oh, sure, he was a brilliant.
And my favourite track
Heavy Horses.
of all the tracks is on that album, Heavy Horses.
Heavy Horses, yeah.
It's just
Yeah. It's brilliant.
amazing album.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So that's my number 5.
Number 4, Kevin.
Number 4, Pat, would be Songs from the Wood.
That's the Stephen Wilson one, anyway.
They're all Stephen Wilson's.
Oh, these are all Stephen Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, bar the odd original here and there, but yeah, it is. And what an album. What can we say about that that hasn't been said, that we haven't said already?
Yeah, Songs from the Wood, sure.
It's
kicks it
Songs
off.
from the Wood. What an album.
You
Right
know,
in the middle of punk.
One of your,
happening,
one of
new
your
wave, I think.
favourite tracks is on that, Hunting Girl.
Oh, it is indeed, yeah.
It's always, that was the
Yeah,
one
love
you
it.
always said. That's probably your favourite track on that album.
It would be, yeah. It would be. Yours would be P-Brock,
Oh, yeah.
cap in hand, yeah.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Absolutely. But you couldn't say one is better than the other because they're so good.
no, the title track, everything. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant
I
album.
love the cover of it, actually.
I always love the cover, even the back.
Yeah, with the
He actually cut a tree down and put a tone arm
tone arm. It's very good.
on there.
Yeah.
A really good one too by the look of it. But
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
no, it's great. Love it. Great album.
Brilliant, Kevin.
So that's number 4.
4. Number 3 now.
Number 3 is the fabulous second album. The number 1 album in 1969 on the charts. So it was. This is what launched them. Mick Abrahams is gone.
Thank God. It's amazing. Mick Abraham's first album I sold at the UK.
Did it really?
It did, yeah. At the end of the year. By numbers, yeah.
But brilliant album. Brilliant album.
It's some album.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Is that the Analog Productions one?
No, Pat, Stephen Wilson.
But you have the Analog Productions.
I do. And that's amazing.
Of course he has it.
You know that's amazing. No, this is brilliant. I mean, again, they're not really that expensive. They have these lovely booklets and things in them. And
Yeah, and it has, of course, the thing standing up in the middle.
oh, it has the
Yeah,
stand
yeah,
up in
yeah,
the middle,
yeah.
yeah. Very clever.
But that's a brilliant album.
Yeah,
Some-
fantastic.
A lot of people's favourite album by Tull.
Oh, sometimes it was mine for a long time.
You know, there's something about that album.
No, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's a brilliant album. Love Stand Up.
Yeah.
And when I heard it on that Analog Productions 45 RPM,
Opens it all up.
mind blown.
Opens it all up.
Oh, it
Stuff
is.
on that I heard I never even knew was
Same
on there.
here, and I have an old copy of it.
Never even knew.
1971
You can
copy
hear,
of it.
You can hear everything.
Yeah, the details.
Crystal
Amazing, isn't
clear.
it?
Even though I have to say the 5.1 on is amazing too.
Well, that's your area of expertise. I don't have a clue about it. I'm
But you
a
can
two-channel guy.
Yeah, you can hear stuff on it as well that you never heard before.
Oh, sure, for sure.
It's
You're bound
just
to.
separated.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic.
Yeah. So that's my number 3. The famous Stand Up.
Number 2, Kevin.
Number 2, Pat, for me would be
Sure, Thick as a Brick.
Thick as a Brick.
Which I did a video on, and I thought it's probably the greatest prog albums of all time. One of them anyway. I know I said it was.
It's up there. It'd be in the top 5.
Oh, that's what I had it in, yeah.
Probably definitely in
I
the
think
top
I had
5.
it number 1 though at that time.
You did. And that's understandable. What a fantastic album.
It's so good.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
And it was kind of a parody in many respects.
Yeah,
isn't
well, it is,
You know?
because, I mean, there's probably as much work went into the cover as there did into producing the record.
You know,
The album, you know?
yeah, it's just
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
like part 1 and part 2. And it's brilliant. I love the first 3 minutes of it though, in the sense that if you were doing an acoustic, it's just acoustic.
Oh, yeah, it builds up.
It builds up.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Lyrically, too, it's fantastic.
Lyrically, because really don't mind if you sit this one out. In other words,
Yeah.
that's what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
No,
Such
it's
a
clever
prog
stuff.
album, very clever man.
Clever stuff. A lot of people's Desert Island Disc.
Oh, yeah.
Famous people like Geddy Lee at a Rush. Geddy says that's one of his favourite albums of all time.
All time, yeah. But
Yeah.
that is.
Brilliant.
So what more can you say about that album?
No, that hasn't been said already. Just
No.
a great album. And I finished this ranking off with number 1.
It's under wraps, is it?
It's under wraps. I'm going to surprise you.
Fucking hell.
It is, of course, Aqualung. Brilliant. And this was the 2011 40th anniversary that came out.
They brought that out first, didn't they?
They brought that out first, Pat, before they started doing all the book sets and that. Like, rather than have it, it's a big book, big hardback book. It's a beautiful,
Yeah, I
beautifully
know.
presented. Typical Jethro Tull.
Very hard to get that now.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Well, I bought that when it came out because I loved it, and it's
They're looking for 400 and 500 on
get out of it. That's insane.
on Discogs. They
It's
are,
ridiculous.
and probably 500 to post it as well.
Yeah, yeah. I'd
You know what
say.
Discogs are like?
And I know you have this on book set.
Yeah.
This is just done in a different format. It has all the CDs over here in little pockets,
Oh yeah.
and then the LP in there.
The LP in there. And what's it? Are there something else in it as well?
Yeah, the book. That's the book
the
I was
book.
showing you before.
Okay.
Yeah, big hardback book. And it's
That's
all done in that
That's a
lovely
lovely package.
cloth cover.
I always found with that album. I have the original album of that.
Yes, I have one
On
myself.
LP, and sound's not great in it, Kevin.
No, and I'm surprised because you know me, I always liked the audiophile records. I don't have many of them, but I have a few. And a good few years ago, another company called Classic Records did a cut of this, and it wasn't expensive when it came out. It goes for stupid money now, and it was grand, you know, it was good, but it wasn't a great album to start with production wise.
No, very, very low on
So
the bass,
surprised they
low
chose
on-
that. So when the Stephen Wilson came out, I actually preferred Stephen Wilson, even to the audiophile record,
The Stephen Wilson
because
one
he's
is-
remixed it.
Yeah, he's done a better job on it.
He has. He's brought stuff up. I mean, you play Cross-Eyed Mary off this.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So it should have.
Yeah, if you
should
play,
have sound.
it's amazing
possible.
5.1 and it's just brilliant, and the bass is after being
Yeah, and these are all worked on with Ian Anderson and his approval. And everything.
obviously
So,
sure they
You know.
they wouldn't get
Yeah.
it otherwise.
yeah, Jimmy Page should have done that, shouldn't he? Got in someone like Stephen Wilson.
I think he should have done.
Fresh ears.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pat, my number 1 Tull album is the fabulous, and no surprise probably to a lot of people, Aqualung.
Aqualung, yeah. That'd be high up on my list too, but it wouldn't be my number 1. But they're all 10 out of 10 anyway, Kevin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So there you
They're
go.
all 10 out of 10. That was brilliant, Kevin.
So that's it. That's just.
I wanted to do this video anyway with Kev because, as I said, I've already done it.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what your and 15 were. And I said the viewers would like to know what your top 15 were.
Oh well, hopefully.
So, and I wasn't under wraps, which I thought it might be. I just thought it might be
well, that or Crest of an Ava, you know.
one of the other ones.
Yeah.
But anyway, you enjoyed that, Kevin?
Yeah, grand Pat, no bother.
Good band yourself. And anyway, thanks very much anyway for watching this video. And whatever you're doing, stay safe. And it's nice to be nice. Always nice to be nice.
Cost nothing.
Cost nothing. And until the next time here on Close to the Edge from Kevin and myself,
See you
Bye for
later.
now.
Take care.
And whatever you're doing, do it right. Bye bye.